All right. Finally getting the stuff set up. Technical issues aside. Hey, Toby, how are you tonight? Alright. Lizardman won out this time. Maybe I'll survive a little bit longer than I did as a dark elf. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that as I started. I was like, oh, man. I feel that for sure. Alright, so unlike our Dark Elf stream, I think we're actually going to be in more of a defendable position with this particular Lizardman. I decided to go with the White Lizard, the defender of Itza, because he's right smack dab in the middle. Yeah, well, I definitely feel that. I wish there was a way. I got too many screens going at once. All right, here we go. All right. All right, let's take a quick look here. So, we're not necessarily surrounded by enemies, but we're not surrounded by friends either. Chaos. Since the past few expansions, Chaos has been in this area way more than they used to. So now I have to worry about not just fighting against other lizards and rats. I got to worry about fighting against Nurgle and fighting against the new Skull Taker. Basically any bit of chaos you can think of. There's even dwarves down there. And evidently no one wants to be friends. I typically try in everything, unless specifically it makes more sense. I try not to do war with my fellow faction. All the usual stuff, just, oh, you killed somebody, congratulations. Alright, so we got one more Nurgle faction below us. Eats is going to be our capital. It's already got good defenses, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's a good settlement garrison right there. It's even got a Triceratops guarding it. Can't go wrong there. Alright, let's see here. Always need income. Always need to expand. I want to heavily rely on Saurus warriors because they're always been... Them and Croxigars have been my favorites. Now, Croxigars are just basically giant crocodile people. Which automatically, I mean, that's a win in my book right then and there. Alright. Gotta find my right keys. Okay, so basically, we need to kill the last of Nurgle. The rats are below, if I remember correctly. Above us, I believe we got more chaos over here, and we have humans. We have French knights on this coast with pirates here. It's a little bit of everything. It's like a smorgasbord of variety in this rich, lush area. But as of right now, the chaos demons above us are not currently mad at us, so we can have free range to attack the ones below. $292 different factions on the map. The dwarves stay in the mountain, I won't have a problem with them. They typically don't leave the mountain. That's a lot of the smaller AI dwarven factions, they stay in the mountains because that's what they're all about. Which makes sense. Of course, it means taking those mountains are incredibly hard, but I see no reason for us to have to. Alright. Okay, let's see. As always, start off every faction by seeing who we can befriend. Non-aggression pact with some of the other lizards. Just because I don't attack my own faction doesn't mean they won't. The AI can be hostile to whoever they want. Alright, so we got rats to the south. It'll take a few turns, but we'll march back to Itza. And recruit us some more units. Exactly. Tell him, Lizard Man. Suffering a little bit of lag. This area is pretty dense, though, so that makes sense. Honestly, as an overall goal, I feel uniting Lustria is a pretty good goal to start working towards. Will I get it in one-off stream? Probably not. I'll get pretty close, though. Let's meet you on the border. We're gonna run out of money at this rate. No one wants to trade. In fact, some of them are actually... Why do you think less of me? Past treaties. Why? What do you hate me for? Just hates me because I'm bigger. He's not recruiting any more units, which means it looks like we'll be able to face him. I don't know how much his garrison is. I am hoping for a controlled battle. I just don't see the point if we do a controlled battle on a decisive victory. If we're gonna steamroll them anyway, that's a waste of a load screen. But I've said that I don't know how many times. Let's up it. Lord not moved. I know.
I follow only grandfather.
Ah, we could take it. Pyrrhic victory. All right, cool. That means we get to fight. What we got here? He's a wizard lord. Plague toads, beast of Nurgle, plague bears of Nurgle. Should just be a field battle, I believe. Yeah, just a field battle. Let's do it. First fight putting the lizards in action. So we got a lot of regular Saurus units, so bigger lizards. And which one is that? Let me see him. I almost want to say that's artillery. I know we got Lord Croak, which is basically floats around in a chair and drops like laser beams from the sky. So I'm feeling pretty good about him. A lot of this is brute forcing. We outnumber them. 1,200 to 800. Let's take a look here. Oh, he's beautiful. Alright, that hill's gonna be a problem. We'll attack from two sides. It's a support monster. Healing wounds, bringing him back from the point of death. All right, you're gonna go with the You're gonna go with the wizard over here. Let's get another group of warriors, and let's give them at least one archery. Our main fellow's gonna go with one archer as well. Got some more in the trees. Let's actually keep them in the trees. That'll give us a little bit of stealth if they decide to rush really fast. Now, do they have artillery? A lot of nurglings, nasty little things. Plague bears. Alright, the only ones we gotta really worry about is this beautiful creature. The exalted great unclean one. I do like Nurgle. It's disgusting, but I love it. March over there. Move up. We're not going to be able to provoke them. We're going to have to meet them in the field. Alright, forget that plan then. We might be able to provoke them. If we make enough move in this plane here, the AI might get triggered and start charging this way. That way I can kind of flank them with my main unit. Oh, here's their movement. Come on now. They're just shifting positions over and over and over again. Come on, make your choice. Ooh, I think they made their choice. Get them mid-movement. Alter it, don't get caught. Let's light them up again. Heal the wizard! There we go. Come on now, heal some of my units. There we go. Whew. That old wizard did pretty good. 20 free kills. But it was just my foot soldiers that did the most. Their Nurglings didn't really hardly hurt me. My losses are minuscule compared to theirs. Alright. And that should get rid of Nurgle. Then all we have to worry about is Tzeentch to the north. And the rats to the south. Our army is going to get strong, but we're going to need more income real fast if we're going to fund another one. Alright. Unit experience gain, income from post-battle loot, recruit rank. I mean, that's a good one, and it goes for the cooldown duration. It only lasts for 5 turns. We're not going to use any kind of buff like that until we're absolutely ready. Come on now. Still they don't want to be. No one wants to be friends. There we go. Let's increase our income. Increases barrier. Nice little chunk we just got. Guarantee that all 3 of these are rats, one way or the other. I know there's another lizardman near the bottom of the continent. As long as he stays alive, that'd be at least kind of a buffer for us to go through. Although if we keep moving south, we should be... If we move south instead and not worry about the north, then we should be okay, at least for a little while. This is where the majority of our attention needs to go towards, is the south. Taking care of the rats. The rats, if we're not careful, are just going to build more and more and more and more. Faction over there, that's Dark Elves. They're at war with everybody. Alright, let's see. Can we get anything else? We'll get that one. That gets us some more dinosaurs. That's some flying units. Going all the way through that gets us access to Croxagars. Increases our control. Let's increase our income though. 19. Can't make a hero. A lot of people are getting better, but still not perfect. Alright, we'll make it the march south here in a moment. Let's step to the border. We're not going to step over just yet. Once we do, it's time for war. Next turn, we're fully staffed. It's time to march. We're going to be fighting rats with a bunch of pestilence. If we're not careful, they'll start spreading plagues. We already just got rid of Nurgle. We don't need to deal with more plagues. We need to rid ourselves of that possibility as fast as possible. Because plagues will make it to where our people start getting sick, we start taking attrition, and we start losing troops as we pass through it. We'll start spreading more plagues from... That's not good. Where were you at? You were to the west. You were the only one that did anything nice. Okay, so the Dark Elves, instead of moving to the north, they're moving along the south, which means they'll poke their head out probably through the mountains at any moment. So we might have to move south and then move around the western shoreline. Still no? Nothing? Nothing at all? Fine. Be that way. A rite of resilience could be good. Let's do that one though. Pyrrhic victory. Ooh. I'll take it. We didn't lose anybody, at least. Now we need to either move west or east. If we don't get jumped ourselves. Because that was an army, but that wasn't their legendary lord. If we take the one to the west, if we're lucky, we can easily make our way back to the east. Before I lose the space to their lord.
A quest has been issued, mighty lord. A great adventure beckons.
Alright. Khorne has already destroyed that up there, so the northern front could be attacked at any moment. Even better. You're gonna die. You're only trying to be nice to me because of that fact. I don't care. I really don't. And I'm not going to be able to make it in one run. Just not good either. I bet we're going to see his army show up in the border. My plan's probably going to be changed right then and there. No? I know that rat somewhere. He might be destroying the other lizard to the south. I didn't think about that. But then again, I can use that as an opportunity. As long as when I look up here, I don't see Skull Taker right by Itza. Oh, I should be fine. Still got all 20. Still doing fine. Protection of the old ones. We'll buff his defense. We'll buff his nuke. So far, so good. With Sentinel of Time, that's what I need to get. Okay, so to the south here. So far, so good. So far, too good. There he is. Oh. Daggum, 2 whole armies. Two of them, dang. Looks like I found my mortal enemy for this run. Take 5 turns to build that stupid.
Not enough warpstone. Portal. The Hornet one disagrees.
There's no way I'm gonna be able to ambush the rats. They're kinda good at that. Good, 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 good. Yes, be my friend. Finally, some lizards want to be my friend.
Hornet rat provides.
Costs more money to get one of them. Okay. Money I just don't have right now. Okay, let's see what he does. Yep, he's rushed my base up there. That's fantastic. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. You'd think I'd be able to cut through this little brush here, but I can't. There's nothing I can do to stop him from taking that base. All I can do is try to take the one below him and then cut him off to the north. He's probably already building another army. Same vein, I could do that too. It costs less to hold on to one of those dinosaurs than it does any of the others. That's ridiculous. Table of crafts. That could be good. Can I get you to, like, you know, help me? I don't have enough allegiance. Come on, what's this alliance for?
I see you.
You don't see nothing. Alright, so he's probably going to take the opportunity to destroy that base, and then I'm going to have to move north. By the time I move north, he's probably got another army built, which means he's going to turn right around and take the base I just got, and then I'm going to be right back where I started. But by then, possibly, I will have my secondary army slightly more built up. Maybe. I'll take your money just for that. That's fine. This is gonna end up like every other campaign I've done where rats have been my number one enemy. And what always happens is I always run around in circles. Could get attacked. Yes, buff Itza. We need Itza to be buffed more than anything. Here's the beauty. I could join the Confederation. I could. If I get him to join the Confederation, I've already joined an army. I've joined in a war against him, against the pirates, which means as soon as I took it, the pirates would be able to be like, oh, we're still at war with you, and they'll take that back. So I'm really only getting one base instead of two, because that base is going to fall as soon as I end the turn. Because there's no way that I can actually get that. And once I confederate a faction, they won't let me confederate another faction, and all the ones that I do have will not like me. So all the hard work I'm doing to get some of these lizards to like me will just go straight down the toilet. So as much as I hate it, I'm going to leave them to their fate. That's all I can do. He's going to have to see... If he attacks Itza, he's going to have to siege it. Which is where he's going. He's going to have to siege it. If he sieges Itza, then I have a chance. I can catch him. I can run up to him to get enough to where I can join my forces to beat him. But only if I can get there in time. And assuming that he's not actually, and assuming he's not building an army or anything to the south to start taking all the bases that I am taking. Okay, good. Hit points. Armor, upkeep for source infantry and temple guard units. That could be used considering I've only been using those. That's upkeep for dinosaurs. I gotta think about whether I'm gonna survive long enough to keep dinosaurs. We're gonna do that one. Decrease the upkeep, which gave our income a massive boost. Oh my god, that is...
The laws of chivalry demand I hear you.
Yes! I'll be perfectly fine with you. Armies of man, I got enough to worry about.
Curse my crowded psyche.
Maybe I can do this. I'm gonna try it. Join the Confederation.
The Pirate King is no pawn. I will end you.
What if I gave you Sulapak? Yes, you'll take it then.
Yes!
Pestilent aura.
That is... Gonna have to knock this army out. Okay, as much as I hate it, that actually, I feel, was a smart move. Vampires are there, but maybe they can focus on someone else other than us for a change. We need to focus on rats. I guess that's growth. Growth is important. Repair that. Commandments ready again. Is there one that helps us with money? Yes, income from all buildings. Thank you. Already, I think this is going better than old Malekith we did the other day. Decisive defeat, but I don't have to. Decline the attack. He's running away. That's fine. He's running to a lesser defended base. He's gonna make a stupid loop around. This is what I hate rats for. I hate Skaven. Okay. So he cannot take our main base. So he decided to run. I guarantee you what he's doing is he's going to take this base because he has a full stack army and this is not well defended. He's going to take that base, and then he's going to move south to take that one, and then he's going to move to take this one. So the only thing I can do to try to counter that is we got to run like hell to make our way around to stop him.
This plague has not taken.
Because that ain't enough to beat him. Even if it did have... Even if it did have a bigger garrison. It's going to lower our income too. We can't even afford anything else.
And what can the Dawi do for you on this fight?
Make trade with the dwarves. That increases our income a little bit. Everyone else is keeping their distance from us.
Bring decay.
Peace treaties out of the... We're not giving them a base. That's not going to help us at all. If only my armies were switched, we would be perfectly fine.
The stench of failure.
He's gonna stay there. Okay, we're gonna have to work this out. We're gonna just have to lose some bases. What I can do is I can have the army that's in Itza come in behind, and maybe we'll try to sandwich him in the middle. That's about the only thing we can possibly hope for. Once he's defeated, we can try to turn around and attack them from the south again. We don't have to worry about them getting behind us. That guy sounds cool. Imminent rebellion. I know, I know. Is that a hero? That was a hero that I got. He's beautiful. While the rebellion is bad, it's not the worst thing. Skulltaker is annihilating everyone, basically. I'm thinking he's gonna declare war on the pirates before too long. I think he'll declare war on them before he declares war on us. Alright, so there's a rebellion in the Lost Valley, I know. What's that rat gonna do? Oh, okay, he ambushed us. And we can't run away from it? Alright, well, if they're gonna die in an ambush, I'm at least gonna see it happen. And take as many of them down with me. I guess I should have kept him. I guess I should have kept him in the base. Go figure. Coming from the woods, that's definitely not. We can survive if we get out of there. Come on. You're getting attacked anyway. Go all Jurassic Park on them. Whoa, look at this guy go. Go get those catapults, man. Oh, what'd you do? Make him flee? He's terrified. It'll fall apart if we can kill Skrulk. I could have swore he said something different. Come on, don't let him run. Kill the leaders. Kill them all. If he gets out of this, so help me. Yes! He's wounded! The morale has crumbled. Come on, save that dinosaur. Oh, that was a death roll. That's their lieutenant. Here comes some more big boys. There we go. Now that was a victory. Good Lord, look at those kills. Two of my regular batches of soldiers got 500 apiece. I thought my big old dinosaurs did more than that, but evidently not. Their catapults did the most damage to me. But still, when you look at their losses compared to mine, only losing 399 and they lost nearly 2,000. I guess I doubted old Crocodile Man a little too early. And I also think that maybe an army full of dinosaurs is a good idea. He might be weak enough I don't have to... I can turn Gorok back around. He will be the one to take that base back.
To what?
Huh, so Clan Pestilence only has 2 more armies. I expected more. Let's increase that border. Not bad at all. All right. Good. Let the people be happy for once. I think what's crazy to me so far is that it's cheaper. I still can't get over that it's cheaper to upkeep dinosaurs than it is our actual soldiers. Let's get them out of the way. Alright, so he's definitely below.
No point.
That's fine. I'd say he has this one and one over here. And this is a different rat clan.
Don't disappoint me.
Bring decay.
Actually, that's the only base they have because they have one of mine up there. Alright, cool. And I'll just wipe them off the face of the map already. What's that do? So everyone around them is slower. Leadership +4 when using a spell. Let's take this one and be done with it. Building upgrade, we can get a lot more upgrades with this. Already got one that does money. We're getting poor. He declared war on me. Why are you sieging Itza? Oh wow, it says I will not win that fight. That's obnoxious. And now I can't reach him. If I lose Itza, then that's done. It's done. I'm supposed to be the defender of Itza. If I lose Itza, then that is over. And now I'm too far away. Who is that? That's another... That's his army that he ran away. If I retreat back...
Tekelot, Fizmar, Al-Sik, Sahunkani. Kiwe, Kiku. Swakpakar, Skink.
I see you.
I have no allies to help me.
Watch your words. They will likely be your last.
What if I give you Atsial? Still no? Oh, they're out for blood.
Spread corruption.
Okay. There's no way in the world that I'm gonna make it back there in time. Oh boy, oh boy. My only hope is to get away. Oh, it's a victory. Oh, dear heavens. Thank God. Thank you. Oh, we're not done yet. Why isn't Korn killing them? That's gotta be an affront to him or something. I need to take that base to the... What was it? The dwarves took it. What was I saying in the beginning? That the dwarves won't leave their mountains? Okay. Great, you just... Okay. Then you and me?
And what can the Dowie do for you on this fine day?
I can't give you enough money. You know what? I'm gonna be best friends with them dwarves. For now. All things considered, that gives me enough time to try to come up with something else. What's up? Salamanders. Hunting fact. Ooh, that's the cavalry. Get back inside. Stop telling me it's a victory when it's not a victory. You're a dirty liar. Where'd his other army go? I don't know, but we're gonna head up north some more.
Hello.
Clan Pestilence has no settlements, which means if they lose their armies, then they die. If I was them, I'd be begging for a peace treaty. You declare war on me. The dirty rats of Clan Spittle. With a lovely name like that. That army is going to be a problem. I got Lord Scrope to deal with.
No, not for us.
And another freaking rat right there. Increase our income. Increase our income. So far, we're in a heated battle. It also looks like our other lizard friends are actually winning against the Dark Elves. That's pretty nice. Alright, that is nice, nice, nice. Let's see what the next turn has to say. If we end up fighting Skrulk next turn and we're able to wipe that out, great. If not, I'm going to leave this run where it is, and I'm probably going to pick it up tomorrow. Because this one hasn't been a complete and utter disaster like the Dark Elves one was. Okay, so he comes down, he destroys a base. That's fine, destroy that base. You're right there, you're in the area that I'm going to be able to attack. The only thing that could possibly go wrong is if your little ally friend decides to come camp next to you and beef you up to where I can't kill you. Decisive victory. The rats are stomped. And Clan Pestilence is knocked off the map once and for all. And they're trying to siege us again. But I don't think they'll be able to get it this time either. But in the meantime, our goals for the next one, we're going to keep Gorok going to the right, and then we're going to try to take out the rest of this and work our way back up. It looks like we don't have to worry about the western side at all, but we need to get our big white lizard back over to where we can start fighting off the pirates from this edge as well. I do want to kind of take Lustria. Which, granted, Lustria is in two parts. There's this part and this whole continent down here, but I really do feel like we could actually... This feels doable. But that is all the time I have for this one. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and look forward to the next one, which I will be doing really soon. I'll either do it tomorrow or I will be doing it the next day, and I'll probably be doing it for longer.